Hello everyone, welcome back to Tartan Samurai Gaming. And as you can see from the somewhat youthful visage of Evander Holyfield there, today we are playing Evander Holyfield's Real Deal Boxing for the Sega Genesis, Sega Mega Drive. So this came out in '92, just after Holyfield won his world title for the first time. So, today we are going to do career mode. So at the moment, Evander Holyfield is considered the greatest. We're going to topple him. So, into career mode. Start a new career. So, we're going to go with, obviously, the Tartan Samurai. Oh, Tartan Samurai. Okay. Oh well then. We'll just go with that. Okay, right-handed, head. Let's go for the... yeah, let's go for that. Skin. I am very pale, so we will go extremely pale. Hair. We'll just leave that as it is, I think. Trunks, we'll go green. Okay, leave the defaults as they are because we're going to work on that as we go through it. Nope. So, our first fight is against Alan Beast. So basically what you do in this game is every time you win a fight, you get the opportunity to power up your boxer, but you'll also lose a little bit of power as well from the exertions of the previous fight. So you've got to balance it. Now we get 3 energy bars here essentially. There's the body energy, there is the head energy, and there is the actual boxer's energy. So as you can see, as you take damage, your recovery slowly reduces. So you've got to be aware of that. So you've got lefts and rights, straights and jabs, you've got uppercuts, you can block, you can parry. It's pretty comprehensive for a 2D boxing game. As you can see, I'm getting tagged quite a bit here, but my punches are doing more damage than his, so that's okay. And we'll see at the end of the round just how much of a percentage I've got in terms of punches landed. Unless, of course, we knock him out before that, which is possible. What you want to do is try and hit the stomach and then follow up with either a hook or ideally an uppercut. Like that. So this guy is backing off quite a bit. I think he senses that he's in danger of getting knocked out. Come here, you wimp. And the crowd will actually start booing if the guy keeps running away from you, which is fun. He'll probably get up from this, I think. Maybe. Yeah, he's up. Have to knock him down again. Yeah, the crowd are not impressed with his efforts, so I think they want me to batter him. Okay, that's the end of round 1. Yeah, 10-8 on account of the knockdown, but I also had a higher percentage of punches landed and a lot more thrown as well. Okay. So now we move on to round 2. We can probably take this guy in this round, I think. landing a few body shots this round. Be careful. Almost got him. One more. There we go. I don't think he's getting up from that. But even if he does, we've got enough time to knock him down again. Oh, he's up. Alright. Okay, we just have to put him down again. I mean, I've got the knockdown, so I'll get the 10-8, but this is a closer round in terms of punches thrown and landed, I think. He's coming back into it. And he's done a bit of damage on me as well, as you can see. Good thing I knocked him down, otherwise this might be his round. He's definitely come back into it. Okay. Yeah, it's just a 10-9 because he actually had the better punching percentage there. Yep. Doesn't really surprise me. We're still going to take him in this round though. Box. One more hit should do it. There we go. Nice right hook. Puts him down. Oh, he's up again. He's persistent, I'll give him that. There's a few boxing games on the Sega Mega Drive, but this is my personal favourite. You know, there are obviously much better boxing games on later consoles, but for its time, this was, I think, one of the best. It's a surprisingly difficult game to put, a difficult sport to put into a game, boxing, because there's actually so many rules you have to follow, and there's only a certain number of styles that you can apply in terms of moves and whatever, so. This game applied the principle of every boxer had the same move set, but you could make your boxer either faster or more powerful or have better stamina or whatever, depending on how you chose to upgrade him. So that was kind of how they worked it. Now we're getting to a point now where once his head energy goes below 50%, you will actually see a cut appear on his eye. Oh, he's down. It was a body shot that took him down as well. Up at 8. Okay. That might just be a 10-9 again though, because he landed a good few shots that round. No, 10-7. Alright. A little bit harsh, I think, but okay, fair enough. So, we take the fight. On points. So this is where it's important. We can upgrade all of our skills, but we have to try and upgrade them all equally, ideally. So you see, for example, the jog machine and the exocycle will give you upgrades to 2 different elements. Then we'll use the weights. See, that way all of our skills are getting a an upgrade. Now what you can do, you don't have to fight the next guy, you can move up a couple of ranks. So we'll go up and fight the rank 27, Pat Grinder. You don't need to fight every single fighter on your way up the rankings, you can skip forward a couple each time. So it doesn't take too long. This guy actually has lower stats than the guy we just fought, so we might have a better chance of knocking this guy out, hopefully. Alternating body shots and head shots is a good system. If you can get into that rhythm, it should serve you well. Try and throw in an uppercut for maximum damage whenever you can. There we go. He'll get up from that, but we might have just enough time to put him down again. Guy's landing a few body shots. Yeah, he might have landed more punches on me there, actually. I've taken a lot more body damage. Yeah, it's 10-10, even though I knocked him down. Wow. Okay, this is not going to be an easy fight. That's, of course, the demerit to going a bit further up the rankings too early, is if your boxer isn't strong enough, you're going to have trouble. The crowd don't like overly defensive fighters like this guy. He's clearly trying to hang on here. Yep, he's up again. He's noticeably slower this round though. I think we've rattled him. He's landing those body shots though. Really landing those body shots. Come on. And he's down. Ironically enough, we took him down with a body shot. Oh, he's up at 9. Okay. We should take that round, I think. Yeah. Third and final round. Let's go for the knockout.
Box.
He's fighting like a guy that knows he needs a knockout to win here. Dear. Yeah, he's got this round so far. Stop backing off. One more. There we go. Oh, up at 9. Alright. Scrappy fight this. It's blocking a lot of my punches. Come on, let's get one more knockdown. There we go, body shot. Right hook to the stomach. Stay down, chump. Oh, he's up again. Alright. Okay. 10-7. So that's a clear victory for me. So now we want to focus on upgrading as many of our skills as we can. So again, we got protein diet, which we'll combine with some karate, and then also the punch bag. There we go, leveling up quite well. So we'll fight JJ James next. Now he's quite fast, but we've got more power than him. This will be a hard fight, but if we win it, we're looking good. Looks like Al Bundy.
Box.
Yeah, my edge and power is definitely helping here. Almost had a rally going there. Landing a lot more this round. Some of these faster fighters, actually, it works to your advantage because they move up and down so quickly that you can just tag them as they go back and forth between high and low stance. And you got to watch out for counters, of course. See, because of this guy's quite high stamina, though, it's going to be difficult to actually knock him out. I might have to just wear him down If I can take away enough of his head and body energy, I might get a TKO. I don't think I'm going to actually knock him out because he's recovering. His main health bar is recovering too quickly. I don't know though. We'll see what happens as the fight goes on. Okay, there we go. So, 10-9 to me. Yep, 70% landed. I'll take that. I've recovered just about all my health, whereas he is still significantly damaged.
Box.
There's a clear strategy with this guy, I think. He keeps putting his head open for those hooks. Oh, he's cut. And it's a bad cut. Like I say though, his stamina is such that knocking him out is going to be hard. We're going to have to just wear this guy down. See, if we completely wear down his head energy, then eventually the referee will stop the fight on safety grounds. So it's actually quite a good simulation of boxing in that sense. Putting up a fight here though. Credit where it's due, this guy is given as good as he's getting. It's just my edge on power that is keeping me ahead at the moment. Yeah, that was a close round. Landed the same number of punches, but I had a higher percentage. That was very close. Okay, round 3.
Box.
It'll only take a couple of punches to open up that eye again. There we go. Yeah. Right, we might have a chance of a knockdown here if we can keep the pressure on, but as you see, this guy's got pretty good counter defense. He's bleeding from his nose now as well, as you can see. We got this guy exactly where we want him. Yeah, no, he's landing a good few punches. Taking quite a few, but he's landing a few as well. It's too bad we never got a boxing game for the Mega Drive made in the UK at the time, because British boxing really was in its absolute golden age at that point. Especially like the middleweights, super middleweights, you know, you had Chris Eubank, Nigel Benn, Joe Calzaghe, all those guys. And Steve Collins, the Celtic Warrior. So many great fighters in that sort of 3 or 4 year time period. Not sure if this fight's going for 4 or 5 rounds. If it's 4 rounds, he'll probably hold on. If it's 5 rounds, I think we might knock him out. Or at least get a stoppage on account of the amount of damage we're doing to him. This fight's gonna get stopped in a minute. He takes a few more headshots and it'll be over. He's coming back though. The guy's not going down easily. Yeah, see, his head energy is flashing now because he's taken too many blows to the head. Bleeding from his eye, nose and mouth now. Yeah, if this goes to another round, it's getting stopped. No, it doesn't. It's only 4 rounds. Okay. Alright. Relatively comfortable win in the end there. Oh. Holyfield thinks I have potential. Good. Again, you want to try and always top up all 4 bars if you can. J.D. LaForge. Wasn't he a character in Star Trek? Okay. Here we go. This guy's got pretty good punching power. He seems to take damage a bit more than the previous guy did though, in terms of how much damage each individual punch is doing, so might be able to knock this guy out. We'll see. getting back into this now. Even fight so far. Okay, round one. I think that might be a 10-10. That was a close one. Yep. Yep. That's about right. Not going to argue with that. I have done slightly more damage to him though, so I'll take that.
Box.
Yeah, I'm landing more headshots, but he's landing a lot more body shots. Tough fight, this one. Oh, we've cut him. He's cut. Right, that's good. I think he might have this round though, because I think he might have landed more punches. It's another 10-10. Although I had more punches landed and a higher percentage. Surely I should have taken that round, but... Well, he threw more, I guess. Some judges go for aggression, don't they? Anyway.
Box.
And we've got to work on this guy now. And back him up here. Back him up with the jab. He's not really leaving much scope for the uppercut at the moment. Let's get that cut opened up again on his eye. There we go. Come on. Pretty tight round this one again. He's probably taken it with that last rally there. I'll have a higher percentage. Yep. I've lost my first round. Right. Okay. Gotta do some damage this round.
Box.
I'm losing this at the moment. Oh dear. This is not good. Can't get in and land a shot on this guy. Oh, is that what you want to start? You want to start that nonsense with me, do you? Okay. We might have to go to a rematch with this guy. I might have to train a bit harder. Yeah, don't taunt me, son. It's never going to end well for you. Right, he takes that one. Yep, that's my first loss. Gonna have to regroup. Right. So what I am going to do here, build up those stats. Now, let's just go with an easier fight just to get us back into winning ways here.
Box.
Right, we should be able to make fairly quick work of this guy. Yeah, James, I think it's a bit of a stretch calling yourself a boxer. There we go. Okay, he's up at 8, but we can knock him down again. We've got enough time for the TKO here if he gets up again. Yep. There we go. Nice uppercut to finish. TKO round 1. We are back. Right, and now we can pick 3 items to really upgrade our stuff. So we want to go for speed, we want to go for power. I'm not so worried about defense right now. Razor Robbins, Hot Rod Nils. I want a rematch with LaForge. Let's go in here and smash this guy now. He annoyed me last time. You're going down, son.
Box.
Here we go. Yeah, that extra speed and power is telling already. Look at the damage we're doing. He does have better defense than me though, so there is that. Once again, he is landing more punches than I am, which is worrying. Come on. Let's take this guy out. Right, this is better. This is still a tight first round though. I think I should have it though. Let's see. Yes, I got that round. Okay, yep, good, good. I mean, it was close, but yeah. I deserved that round.
Box.
Right, we're doing quite a bit of damage here. Possible knockdown rather incoming. There we go, he's down. Okay, he's up at 7. Still time to knock him down at least once more this round. And we're not too far away from getting a cut on his eye either. He's landing those body shots again, though. Right, we have almost cut that eye. Yep, that'll be a 10-8. Yeah. Comfortably took that one. Now into round 3.
Box.
Yeah, this is a tricky round so far, but again, our power is giving us the edge. Do we get out this corner though? He's just relentless at the moment. There we go. Right, that'll slow him down a bit, hopefully. This, he might have this round, or it might be a 10-10. It's a close one, but I'm happy with the damage that I'm doing on him. Oh no, I still got it. He landed more punches though, and he threw more, so that seems a little harsh. I think a 10-10 would have been fairer there.
Box.
But I don't care, because I should have beat him last time as well, and I didn't. Come on. And he's cut again. Come on, let's get a knockdown here. He is a stubborn fighter, this one. He just will not go down. There we go, finally. He's probably getting up though. Yeah. Still, that's a 10-8. On to round 5. I think this might be the last round.
Box.
Right, this is the round where he goes, I've decided. There we go. He's probably getting up from that though. Yep. Still, we got time to do it again, hopefully. There we go, nice uppercut to knock him down. Now hopefully this is a knockout. Knockout! Yes! I'm glad we came back and beat him properly, because that first fight was actually a little bit annoying. Okay. Okay. So we can go up as high as rank 19, but I think we'll go with the rank 21 just to get an easy win here, because this guy... Plus he looks a bit like the weird love child of Hulk Hogan and Chuck Norris, so I think we need to I think we need to beat this guy. Although if it's a combination of those two, he should probably be a great fighter, so that's Anyway, I'm talking nonsense. Yeah, we're going to take this guy out fairly quickly, I think. There we go. He'll get up from that, but don't worry, we'll knock him down again. And he's down. Oh, up at 9. Alright, he's going to make it through round 1. But he's not going much further. I'll make sure of that. Yeah. Okay, round 2.
Box.
One more punch should do it. There we go. Oh, up at 8. Still 2 minutes of the round to go though. He's not seeing out this round, I'm going to make sure of it. You can usually tell if he's going to get up. If his head moves in the first 3 seconds, he's usually getting up. His head started moving at 3 there, so yeah. Within the first 3 or 4 seconds, if the head doesn't move, that means you've probably knocked him out. Of course, if we get him here, it'll be a TKO anyway, so it's academic. There we are, TKO. Much better. Okay. So our power rating is really getting up there now. Let's go for... yeah, let's fight John Bull. This will put us quite far up the rankings if we can get past him. Looks like Cliff Clavin from Cheers. Sad to read the other day that the guy who played Norm in Cheers passed away last week. R.I.P. George Wendt. That was another icon from my childhood, sadly no longer here. Cheers was good. I preferred Frasier, but Cheers was funny. Anyway, we're not here to talk TV, we're here to talk boxing. Could have a knockdown incoming here. There we go. Ah, there's the head movement at 3 though. He's getting up. Yeah. We might have time for one more knockdown this round if we can press the advantage. Right. Could have a possible TKO here. Yeah, head twitching again at 3. That means he'll probably get up. Yeah. Okay. I think we're taking this guy in round 2.
Box.
There we go. Yep, head switching at 3. He's getting up again. Yeah. Come here, you. He's running away from me. There we go. Nah, he's probably getting up. Yeah. Right, we get maybe enough time to get the TKO here. Most important thing in this game is momentum. Once you knock a guy down, you got to keep the pressure on once he gets back up. Don't let his health recover, because otherwise it'll take you a whole another minute or 2 to break him down again. See, I missed my chance there because I let him wriggle away. But that's another 10-7 for me.
Box.
There we go. Oh, again, head movement at 3. Yeah. Right. This might be it now. Nope. Okay. We get enough time for the TKO though. Well, this guy's putting up a bit of a struggle here. There we are. That's the TKO. Should probably have finished that fight earlier, but that's okay. Right, let's go for slow-mo Jones here. We're only moving up one rank, but much easier fight, as you can see.
Box.
Oh, it's not just a clever name, he really is slow. We should hopefully get at least one knockdown in this first round, with a view to hopefully ending the fight fairly quickly. Well, Slow-Mo seems intent on slowing the fight down to preserve his own energy here. I said momentum is key here. Don't give the opponent the chance to regroup. You've got to keep on top of him. Once you have that advantage, press it home. And there we go. That's a knockdown. He's up at 9. And he's down. He's making it through round 1 at least, but he's only delaying the inevitable.
Box.
And he's down. Stay down, chump. Nah, he's getting up. Left hook, and down he goes again. He's getting up though. We can get the TKO here though. And he's down again, that's it. We get the win. Right. Pretty balanced upgrades there. Right, let's go for Hunk Hughes. once you get into like the top 15, it is about like picking your fights, you know, because there are certain guys who are just going to be way overpowered and others who are going to be like surprisingly underpowered for that level, like this guy. And obviously the more underpowered guys you beat, the easier it is to rank up your boxer and get ready for the big fights, because you want to be as close to full strength as possible by the time we fight Holyfield, obviously. Besides, it's more fun when you can actually knock fighters out instead of just trying to get a point win. And, you know, you could probably win 2 or 3 fights like this in the time it would take to win 1 fight against an overpowered boxer, so, you know, doesn't really cost you anything in terms of time either. Yeah, head movement up 3, maybe 4 there. He's probably getting up. Yeah. We've got hopefully enough time to get the TKO here. Have I had a first round knockout yet? I don't know if I have. Nah, he's probably gonna beat me. He's probably gonna beat the clock here and hang on for at least 1 more round. Yeah.
Box.
And he's down. And we've almost got him. That's maybe it now. Head moved at 4, so he might get up. Yep. Oh, come on. Yeah, he's just trying to hang on here. That's not happening. Yeah, he's out. Okay. Okay, we'll go with the Step-O-Matic, Speed Boots, and let's go for the Punch Bag. Right. Let's be ambitious here. Let's go for Kent Gore, the rank 13. He's got better defense, but we get better everything else. So, this won't be an easy fight, but it is winnable.
Box.
Okay, good start here. We're ahead in this round, but he's landing quite a lot of damaging shots here. That's where my weaker defense works against me. This is a good slugfest here. Both of us are landing quite a few shots and doing a fair bit of damage. That was a good first round. Yeah. I took it, but there wasn't much in it. Good first round. Now let's build on it.
Box.
Nope. Just gotta keep smashing away at him here. Working on trying to open up the cuts on his eye. Might not get that this round, but by round 3 I think we'll have him cut. Yeah, we're gonna cut the eye in this round, I think. Head energy is almost halfway down. Yep, there it goes. That could be a 10-10, you know. That was a pretty tight round. No, I took it. Okay. Actually, looking at it, I landed almost double the punches he did, so it's not really that surprising, I suppose. Right, round 3.
Box.
Oh, accidentally taunted when I meant to uppercut there, and I got a second prize. I don't think taunting in this game gives you any advantage or anything. I think it's only purely to annoy your opponent. Which is what taunting should be for, let's be honest. Okay. Yep, another 10-9. Again though, you can see he's landing quite a lot of body shots on me. I don't know what it is about my playstyle, but I seem to be particularly vulnerable to body shots. Wearing this guy down. Don't think we're going to be able to knock him down, unfortunately. His stamina is too high, but we are getting close to stop the fight territory here. Yeah, I reckon we can probably stop this fight in some point in the next round. Just by hitting away at his body and head energy.
Box.
Oh, there's his nose bleeding now. Come on. This guy can't take much more punishment, surely. This is the problem with fighting guys that have very high defense and stamina, though. It's like they recover so quickly that knocking them out is almost impossible. I'm amazed he survived that round. He actually won it. Fair play to him. Right. Now let's finish this.
Box.
I'm about 1 4 or 5 punch combo away from a knockdown here, and I just can't land it. It just won't let me find my rhythm here. He's landing more punches again this round. He's going to end up taking it if I don't knock him down. They should stop the fight at this point. This is getting brutal now. Right. Stay down, son, for your own health.
Knockout.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Holyfield thinks I have some real class. Thank you. Looking forward to knocking you on your backside. Right. Okay, so we get Jack Bennett or Chuck Wayne. Jim Joe Bone. Right, I'm going to go for Jim Joe because his low speed might give me an advantage, although his defense means it's going to be hard to break him down, but we can do it. I just want to get off of rank 13 as soon as possible because that's unlucky.
Box.
Yeah. See how slow he is compared to me. Yeah, this is definitely. Powerful though. See, when you've got a big speed advantage, you can basically just go high, low, high, low, high, low, and as long as your opponent doesn't break the combo, you can actually just wear a fighter down with that. But it's hard to keep it going because you have got to time it just right, and eventually they will get a lucky hit in somewhere. But that is a sort of a cheat strategy you can use for this game, especially in the early rounds. If you just put all of your points into speed and power, then you know you can knock guys out very quickly. But as you get deeper into the game, the lack of stamina becomes an issue because, yeah, you can hit guys 3 or 4 shots rapid, but you won't do any damage because their defense is much higher than yours. So it's it's a balancing act. We're doing well this round though. That was a good first round. So, yep, 10-9. That was bordering on 10-8 though when you look at the number of punches I landed on him. And the damage that I've done.
Box.
Still though, this guy has a very powerful punch behind him, so you gotta be careful. Can't get too complacent, even though I think we're in good shape here. Can't seem to get close enough to him to land any uppercuts, unfortunately. Oh, he's cut! Right. Let's move in and do some more damage here, but you see that's the danger, because he's got that punching power. He landed 3 or 4 on me there and it did quite a bit of damage. Right, getting some momentum here. Okay, that's pretty good. That should be another 10-9 to us. Yes. Okay, here we go, round 3.
Box.
Again though, Jim Joe Bone is a dangerous fighter because he's not landing many shots on me, but the ones that he's landing are doing quite a bit of damage. So, got to be careful. Better try and put him away as quick as we can. Oh, by the way, Evander Holyfield is the only licensed fighter in this game. The rest of the names are all made up, but I'm sure you probably figured that out already. There was an interesting cheat for this game as well. If you, at the start of the career mode, if you enter your name as The Beast, you get to fight as basically the Incredible Hulk. Green skin, fighter with full stats on everything. And you can start almost one-shotting guys. It's fun. I'll maybe show you a little bit of that once we win the world title. This guy is stubborn. He's just hanging on there. I think we're definitely getting a stoppage in the next round though if we don't knock him out, because look at how much head and body energy he's got left.
Box.
Yeah, we're getting a knockdown in a minute. And again, maybe not. What is going on here? I can't. He can hit me, but I can't hit him. That's not right. That's where it gets dangerous. All it takes is that little turnaround there, and I was trapped in the corner. My own fault for talking about knockouts. Right, nothing fancy. Let's just win this. I say nothing fancy. There's always room for an uppercut. There we go, yep, they called it. It was just his head and body health there was not in a good place. So, yep, ref made the call. Go. Okay. We are into the top 10 rankings now. Right. Let's go for Dane King. This is not going to be an easy fight, but it is winnable. I'm gonna have to outbox this guy because we are evenly matched in terms of power and speed. So basically, whoever lands the most punches is gonna win here. That sounds obvious for a boxing game, but you know what I mean. He's starting very aggressively, but that's good. That suits me because that leaves openings. Usually. Tough first round. I think that might be a 10-10. Nope, he took it. Wait a minute though, how is he taking that when I landed more and I have a much higher percentage? That doesn't make sense. Alright, Dane, you've annoyed me now. Time to go to work on this guy. Maybe we're fighting in his home state or something, you know, have to knock him out to get a draw. Maybe Don King's his promoter. Right, this definitely feels like it should be my round, although he is being very aggressive, but he's not landing as many punches as I am, but he didn't last time either, and he still took the round, so I'm not quite sure how this is going to play out. Good scrap though, good fight so far. Right, I should have that round. But will I? Ah, 10-10, come on now. I outscored him in every category there. Yeah, the fix is in here. I'm going to have to knock this guy out or stop him. Well, the judges have been bought off. I must be taking this round, surely. The amount of damage that I'm doing. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Nope. Right, he's cut. Progress. Right, that's got to be my round, surely. Finally. Right, we're all square on the scorecard.
Box.
Right. Right, we got him cut and backed into a corner here. We should be able to press home the advantage. Maybe not knock him down, but at least do a lot of damage. This guy is possibly, maybe not next round, but the round after, we're going to get a stoppage if we keep this going. That should be our round again. Yes. Yeah, clearly won that one.
Box.
Okay, we're getting there. This is an intense fight though, this guy just does not stop. strong defense, which is why he's still standing. But he's done a fair bit of damage to me as well, particularly on the body shots. Okay, we should probably be able to get a stoppage in the next round, I think. I wonder how much I have to dominate in order to get a 10-8. Because I really feel like we're getting close to that territory there.
Box.
Oh. Right, the body energy's gone. Now let's work on the head.
Stop the fight.
There we go. Yeah, they called it. Good fight though. Very good fight. Tough one. Okay. Right, let's go for Chuck Wayne next. Rank 7. 10 round fight. He's got better defense, we've got better everything else, although our speed is pretty similar. Here we go.
Box.
This will probably go along similar lines to the last fight, I think. I think we'll have to wear him down. Although these punches are doing quite a bit of damage since I am now at full power, so you never know. We might get a knockout. I'd say at the moment we're probably looking at about a round 4 stoppage, but we'll see how it goes. You know, another game that I'll need to play on the channel at some point. Do you guys remember the Rocky games for the PlayStation 2? I think there was 2 of them. There was Rocky, then there was Rocky Legends. Those games are great. I'll definitely have to do a playthrough of them at some point. Probably get copyright claimed though because it's got all the Rocky music in it, so yeah, we'll just have to deal with that. Okay. And that's an easy win for us in round 1. Round 2. If we don't knock him down in this round, we should at least cut him, hopefully. Yep, almost cut him. Almost. And almost. There we go. And he's cut. But again, if you look at the body damage, it's similar. We're landing similar numbers of body shots on each other. It's only my headshots that I'm landing that are getting me the advantage at the moment. And the fact that this guy does seem to lead with his chin to some extent. Round 3.
Box.
You can see that Chuck Wayne has got good stamina because the amount that it regenerates between rounds is a good bit more than most of the fighters we've fought up until now. Oh, cuts open again. He's fighting back though. Okay. Yep, another comfortable round.
Box.
Yes, keep him in the corner now. Come on. Right. Just can't seem to get that rally together that's needed for a knockout, unfortunately. But we are wearing him down. Probably one more round after this, I think. He's landed a good few shots in this round though. This might be a 10-10. No, okay. Yeah. Very similar number of punches thrown though. That definitely felt like a more balanced round. Okay, round 5.
Buck.
Wow. Landed a few rapid on me there. Right, his head energy is just about taken down now. So we can probably push for a stoppage in the next round, I think. He's going to survive this round, but he might actually win this round. He's putting up a really good fight here. You know, Chuck might have taken that round, I think. Let's see. Nah, not quite, but very close though. I mean, he probably should have. He landed more punches on me. But a hard done to there. I think Chuck should probably have taken that round. But it's okay.
Buck.
Let's just work on wearing down that head energy. We might get a chance of a knockdown here. Almost. Ah, he's just wriggled away. He recovers so quickly, as you can see as well. There we go, it's a knockdown.
Knockout.
Yes. I wasn't expecting that. That was good. Okay. Okay. Do we go for Rob Hemphill? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. I think we can take this guy. I think Rob Hemphill was actually the name of one of the programmers of this game, if I remember right. I think a few of the boxes actually might be named after people who made the game. Tough first round this. He is landing a lot of shots on me here. Doing quite a bit of damage too. It's fast. Yeah, the head energy isn't wearing down as quickly as it did previously. This is a tougher fight. This one could go the distance. He's probably winning that first round just on aggression alone because the amount of punches he threw was phenomenal. Ah, 10-10. Okay. Yep, he threw more, I landed more. That's probably about fair.
Box.
Yep, this is going to be a tricky fight, this one. And the more we can keep tagging him like that, the better. So much of this game is just about reacting to your opponent. When you see the opening, you have to make sure you use the right punch for that opening. Yep, we're both doing each other quite a bit of damage here. This is a good fight. This is a good fight. Anybody's round so far. I think I might have a slight edge, but anybody's round. Could be another tie actually. Nope, I got it. I'll take that, but that was very close.
Box.
Come on. Come on. Yes, that's a better start to the round. Right, we're starting to take charge here. Nice little rally there for a second. Starting to get close to the about halfway down the head energy. We are taking a lot of punishment here as well. I'm definitely ahead, but he's just one good flurry away from putting me in trouble here. Gotta be careful. Almost got him. Ah, just out of reach with that uppercut. We're gonna cut him in a second, I think. Almost. I reckon we were just 1 or 2 punches away from opening up a cut on his eye there. Round 4.
Box.
Oh, we've cut him. That's the first step. Yeah, we're winning this round. We're winning this round. We're definitely in charge here. Just don't get crazy and we'll see it out. Okay. That was a 10-9 for me, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Pretty clear cut.
Box.
And the eyes open up again. Quite a few headshots he landed there. Be careful. Come on. He's really landing those headshots this round. It's almost as if he's switched strategy. This could be his round if I don't step it up. He's landed plenty of headshots on me. And a few body as well, but mostly the headshots. Yeah, it's probably his round, I think. Yep. Yeah, that was... Although I landed a much higher percentage of punches, but he threw a whole lot more, so... Yeah, that's probably about right.
Box.
See, if this was a Rocky film, that would be the start of his great comeback, but nah, not gonna happen this time. Okay, his head energy is gone now, so I'm not too far away from finishing this. He's making it through this round, but probably not the next one. Close round again though in terms of actual punches, so he's making a fight of it. Okay, round 7.
Box.
You notice as well as we move up the rankings, the fights are taking longer because of the increased stamina and defense of the boxers. It's harder to knock them out. This is going to get stopped in a second. A couple more headshots and that should be it.
Stop the fight.
There we go, yeah. Yep, good fight. I'll take that. Oh, Evander's getting... He's running scared. We've got him. We've got him running. Okay. So we get PJ Brown or Michael Lamb. Yeah, let's fight Michael Lamb. Similar stats to Rob Hemphill, so this will probably be a similar type of fight, I think. No quick knockdown.
Box.
I'm finding a flow here. I think I've got this under control now. After this, it'll probably just be one more fight and then we'll be taking on the champ. Yeah, we've got him kind of roped up here. Ah, he's going to wriggle out of it though. Yeah, there he goes. Did a fair bit of damage though. I mean, it is kind of a pretty good facsimile of real boxing in that sense that, you know, you get a fighter in trouble, but he can, if he's quick, he can move out of it and recover. That's, you know, boxing isn't like, you know, it's not like a fighting game where you get energy bars. A real boxing simulation would have this mechanic of you'd have to grind your opponent down slowly, and if they get into trouble, but they've got quick feet, they can get out of it. So yeah, this is a good boxing game. It really is. For its age, for the time, this is a really good boxing game. I think it really captures the strategy of the sport pretty well. I think, anyway. Right.
Box.
If we can just keep pegging him back here, we might have a chance of actually knocking him down. Nah, he's gonna... He just keeps finding a way to land those shots when he has to. Good defense there. Definitely likes to lead with his face though, doesn't he? Okay, we've cut him. Earlier than expected. Which is good. I managed to wiggle out of that again. That's definitely my round though. Quite comfortably so. Yeah. Almost double the number of punches landed. Round 3.
Box.
That eye should open up again. Yep, there it goes. See there, sometimes you've just got to step back in order to find the opening. Other times you just got to switch your hands. I'm optimistic we might get a knockdown here. He is landing a few shots of his own though. Not many, but he is landing some. It's definitely an easier fight than the last one so far. I think we could stop it in the next round, you know, if we can do enough damage, because he's almost at stop the fight territory. Throwing about the same number of punches as I did before, but a lot more are landing this time. Guess that just comes with improved speed.
Box.
Right, okay, he's flashing now, so not long now. Come on, let's finish this. How much more punishment can this guy take? Wow. He actually won that round. Huh, impressive.
Box.
Right, fight's gonna get stopped momentarily, I think. Oh, and there's a knockdown. I don't think he's getting up from that. Well, he might, but no, probably not. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Do we want to fight Holyfield yet, or do we want to fight Higgins first? You know what, there's not much difference in ability. Let's just go fight Holyfield. Let's do it. We're fighting the champ. Here we go.
Box.
Speed of him. Wow. But we can compete. We can compete. We're not out of it completely. It is quite an overwhelming speed that he has, though. And his power. Whew. It was a good little rally there, but we're getting punished for it now. Oh, that was a great uppercut then, hook combo there. Holyfield's round so far, I think, but we've landed a good few shots on him. far as a world title fight goes, this is okay for round 1. I'm not sure about that. I think... Oh, I got it. Right. Okay. So we have the advantage. Get into round 2. 12 round fight though, so long way to go. And this is one that could go all the way, because knocking Holyfield out is almost impossible. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Box.
Glad the referee called break there, I was getting battered. Yep, Holyfield is back in this round. And he's coming at me. I think we might have done enough to get this round, but it'll be close again. Okay. Yep, that's our round again. And we are getting closer to cutting Holyfield.
Box.
If we can open up the eye on this round, then that would be a good sign of things to come. But we got to watch, because he's fighting back hard. See, the thing is, most of the punches that Holyfield's landing on me are jabs, whereas most of the punches that I'm landing are hooks, crosses, and uppercuts, which do more damage. So that's why, although we're landing a similar amount of punches, his head and body energy are noticeably more damage than mine are, because I'm not using as many jabs. Most of my body shots are jabs, which is why I tend to damage the body less in these fights. Oh, this is tough. Almost got him with a... We should cut that eye any second now. If I can land a hit. There it goes. He's cut. Right, we're halfway there. Right, that was definitely our round, I think. Yes, quite clearly. And remember, this is Holyfield, maximum stats, so this is as hard a fight as you're going to get in this game. And we are in command now.
Break.
Oh, come on now. I had him on the ropes there. You know, it's as much about your own stamina as a gamer at this point, because I'll be honest, my fingers are starting to hurt. See, all it took there was like Holyfield stopping me from hitting him for like 2 seconds and his health completely regenerated. That's what we're up against here. I would probably need to land about 10 to 15 unanswered shots to knock him out at this point. And that's very hard to do, as you can imagine, especially when you're fighting against the fastest boxer in the game with the best defense. But still, that's another round to the good guys.
Box.
Alright, we're doing better here. Those combinations from Holyfield are lethal though if he lands them. The trick is to make sure that if he does land a combo that I respond with something as powerful, so that I'm doing similar damage. Almost got him. Okay. Probably another 2 or 3 rounds before the fight's over, but we're definitely heading the right way.
Box.
I've got to admit, I'm surprised at how dominant I've been, because I really thought... I remembered Holyfield being a lot more difficult than this when I was younger, so... Oh, he's fighting back here. Head energy is almost gone. One more big hit would probably do it. There we go. Okay, so now we just gotta work on wearing him down. Probably one more round after this, I think. His body energy is still pretty good, actually. Yep. Round 7. We're going to push for a stoppage now. Might not get it yet though. Might be another couple of rounds because, as I say, his body energy is still pretty high even though his head energy is almost out. I think it's like, you need to have a combination of them both pretty low before the fight will get stopped. Although, the fact that his head energy is depleted will make it easier for him to stay down if we can knock him down. But he's coming at me here. This isn't over. Whoa, come on now. Right, come on now. We've got a minute and a half to work on this. How many more punches in the head can this poor guy take?
Stop the fight!
There we go. Yeah. And we've done it. We are world champion. So there we go. You see there, Michael Lamb, that was one of the guys that we fought. Okay, so that was Evander Holyfield's Real Deal Boxing for the Sega Genesis Mega Drive. Hope you enjoyed that. Just go up to the world title today because it takes far too long to actually become the greatest. And all you have to do is win a series of quite tedious rematches with other guys you've already beaten. But anyway, good game up until you become champion, I think. So, this is Tartan Samurai Gaming. If you enjoyed this, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, all that nonsense. And please come back soon. We have new content uploaded every day here, Retro Gaming on Tartan Samurai Gaming. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.